Credit control. Credit control means the adjustments of volume of credit in accordance with the needs and the requirements of various sectors of the economy. The main objectives of credit control are as follows: to maintain stability in the internal price level, to maintain stability in the exchange rate, to maintain stability in the money market of the country, to eliminate or to reduce the regulating supply of the credit, to maximize income, employment and output in the country, to promote economic growth. The method of credit control are of two types. First, general method of credit control, and second, selective method of credit control. General method of credit control includes the bank rate policy, open market operation, variations in the reserve bank's reserve ratios. Selective method of credit control includes changes in the margin requirement, regulation of the consumer's credit, control through directives, direct actions and publicity. The objectives of selective method of credit control are as follows: to distinguish between the essential and non-essential uses credit and to discriminate against the non-essential lines of production, to tackle the sensitive spots of the economy affecting the economy as a whole, to correct an unfavorable balance of payment. This is sought to be done by charging a higher rate of amount or on import bills and a lower rate on export bills, to bring the non-banking financial intermediaries under the control of banking system. Limitations of credit control. Limitations of selective credit control are as follows: the effectiveness of selective credit control is also reduced by the availability of alternative sources of credit such as indigenous bankers, moneylenders and the existence of unaccounted money, etc. Many a times it becomes very difficult to make a distinction between the productive and unproductive uses of credit or between the essential and non-essential of the activity. It is likely that the commercial bank, guided by the profit motive, may manipulate accounts and sanction loan for prohibited as uses. In spite of all these limitations, selective methods of credit control serve as an important tool of monetary management by the central bank. To get the desired result, it is essential that there should be a judicious combination of both the general method and the selective method of credit control. Thank you so much.